Today I'll be reading from my book, WATERSLiDE Time Machine Portals. I'll be reading the first poem in the last chapter or realm called HEALING Daydream SACRiFiCE. It's about one's service to others. And the poem is called ROUTiNE. Routine. A routine in a park, walking up a path. A gentleman sporting a top hat is seated and is feeding pigeons out of a wrinkled paper bag. The routine spots a jogger sporting a ski mask and carrying a Louis Vuitton handbag. The routine pulls out a cigarette and lights a match. Mr. Top Hat politely asks for a cigarette by saying, "Hey pal, you got a smoke?" The routine in turn barters for some birdseed. A bird suddenly falls to the ground with blood splashing on the routine's clothing. A gentle wind passes through the park. The sun, floating in the sky, is accompanied by non-ominous clouds. Mr. Top Hat then asks for a light. "Hey buddy, you got a light?" The routine passes him a matchbox. The sound of the skateboarder rolls by in the distance. The skateboarder is eating a chocolate bar. As he skates out of view, he properly disposes the candy wrapper in a public waste can. The routine in his soiled clothes sparingly throws the birdseed to the solaced pigeons. Large, noxious, nicotine-filled clouds are slowly exhaled into the crisp air, gently hovering above the birds. The pigeon seems to begin systematically surrounding the dead bird. Shrieks begin. Soon pigeons from the surrounding area, statues and rooftops of colonial downtown buildings began flying in, seemingly to pay their last respects. Mr. Top Hat proceeds to acquire more birdseed from the inside of his top hat. Replacing his top hat, he hands a bag to the routine and says, "Have a seat, buddy. Here's a bag. Pass it on." The routine and Mr. Top Hat sit and smoke and feed the swarming pigeons. The routine finally takes a swift drag, crumbles up the empty bag, throws it to the ground, and departs. Mr. Top Hat, as he continues feeding, yells, "Can you give me one more smoke there?" Mr. Top Hat feeds the pigeons till they go away, and then finally feeds on the mutilated dead bird. The wrinkled bags are empty and scattered over the sidewalk, along with some birdseed, ashes, random cigarette butts, the dead half-eaten pigeon, and some scattered pigeon blood. The barter system is common in most parks, and public streets support life in the barbaric kind of way. The survivors are sought after by the surviving. Who is the fittest to reap a routine? Pass it on anything with anything. Just keep passing it on. Scruples are what determine the next action. Scruples and the guts to get to know when to do the next right thing, whatever that might be. We all have our routines, and we all wear many hats. I can identify with the routine, Mr. Top Hat, the ski mask wearing jogger, the well-mannered skateboarder, the one who shot the pigeon but who was really aiming for the purse-snatching jogger, and most of all, with good old Mother Nature. Remember, we all have a role to play in each other's lives. It's important to be ourselves and to know we are the ones who choose which role we are to play. Be good, be kind, peace out. WATERSLiDE Time Machine Portals. Thank you.